and welcome back to the channel for Powercore Poker. We're going to do another live session here of some boost poker. I'm going to do 2 tables here in this session, shooting to get about 300 hands in here. So here we go. Let's see if we can keep the winning streak alive. And just loading up here. A nice upswing last couple weeks. Like to keep the momentum going here with another quality session. And we got 9-8 offsuit to begin. And I will defend since it's blind versus blind. Let's see what happens there. No, the queen 6. Alright, a check. And we're going to go for a bluff. And that backfired. Sometimes you can take it down there with the bluff because they just flat out don't like the flop, but I think he had the draw he needed there to take it down. So Montana Banana suited. There's King 7. Let's see here. I get a limp. Alright, I'm going to go for... I'm going to try to isolate this limper here. Get the blinds out. Okay. Ace on the flop, I see. Okay, so we're going to try to take this down with a C-bet. Hopefully it works. Okay, beautiful. Ace 10 offsuit. Now the big lick. And took the blinds on, that's always good. Nothing wrong with a win. A win is a win is a win. And then that's a min raise, so good pot odds or speculate with 9-7 offsuit. See if we can flop something big maybe. Oh no. I was not expecting that. I don't know if I want to get this far. No. We're just gonna let it go. I was trying to get in cheap, but for some reason he limp. That was a weird limp re-raise, I'd have to say. And that's for blind still 6-5 suited. You call pretty quick. And now we're gonna try to take it down here. I don't think he's going anywhere. Looks like he's being pretty stubborn. I want to bluff, but I just feel like he's gonna call me no matter what. So yeah. Jeez. Bet on the turn there after he hit the flush. That's a little odd. I don't know what he was waiting for there, but cool. Got away from that cheap. No action for the deuces. Queen 10 suited. Hopefully no re-raise. We can get in with this. Perfect. And nothing. Okay. No. I just didn't get away from that one cheap. Yeah. I don't see any reason to continue there. Multi-way, flop nothing. Tempting to try to stay in there and hit that overcard, but I don't know. Might not be good even if I hit it. K9, we're gonna raise K9. Kojak. Hopefully we get position here though. Yeah, there we go. No, this guy can call, it's fine. Call or fold. Either way is fine for me. Mid pair top kicker. No ace. So that's going to be a check behind. Big lick suited. Position's not good there. So let's see. He let out Pocket Rockets on the button. Let's see if we get some action here on that. I got a call here. That will pay off if he doesn't have an ace. Bummer. Alright, Pocket Cowboys. Let's see if we get some action on this one, maybe. Didn't get nothing going with those aces. Nobody wanted any part of that, so. Oh, I got action this time. Let's see here. So we're going to go to 335. Bam. Let's see. This guy's pretty sticky, so he might go. No. That's a bummer. Maybe raised a smidge too much. I don't know. See, ace 10 offsuit. We got a call out of the blind. 2 calls out of the blind. Whiff. I meant to call that one. Oops. Alright, well, let's put a feeler bet out and see what it looks. And that will work for me because I didn't flop a thing. Alright. 5-3 offsuit. That's going to be a fold probably. Yep. 10-9. Might defend with this one. Yeah. I like the lineup here. I'll take a shot. Pocket Rockets again on the button. Yeah, I'm not calling that much. Not pot-sized bets. Oh, once again, just the blinds. Oh, that's really unfortunate to get aces twice and not at least get one call out of the deal. But gotta raise. So 6 is a fold. That's a looks like a good flop. He's bleeding out. Okay. Raise you. See what happens. Oh. Keep scaring them away, I guess. Not this guy. Min raise. And nah. No, thank you. This one I'm going to probably re-raise on the small blind if he raises. Okay, well that makes it easier. Ace 10, nothing. And I am struggling to get action today. Gotta reconnect there, so we're gonna have to wait. Crawfish, man. Let's see. Ace 9 offsuit, that's a little bit iffy. I'm gonna wait. Get 2 reconnects, so we get a little break here. King, Queen. I would say if a late guy, this guy on the button raises, I'm probably going to 3-bet. Otherwise, I'm calling a raise. Ace 9. This guy times out. I'm going to call. Hopefully flop a pair better, and then, so this is actually 3-bet before it got to me. That's not really ideal, but we're going to call that. Flop pair better, get it in. Okay, so check. And that is a very good flop here. I like that flop, actually. Yeah, okay, one more. Actually, we'll lead out now. Definitely want all the money in on this. 37. Okay, that's a call. Well, let's see if my kicker's good. Oh, 2 pair. I didn't want 2 pair. Oh, yeah. Didn't need my kicker. That was a... Well, shit. That's probably going to be a fold, unfortunately, if anybody bets. Well, 10, I'm not folding for 10 cents. So. Yeah. It's whatever. I was ahead on the flop, but pretty hard to... Well, I might have been ahead on the flop. I'd have to see what that guy had real quick. 9-8. I was not ahead on the flop. He flopped the low end of the straight, and then he... Oh, yeah. The guy hit the flush on the river. Okay. Weird hand. And that's going to be a half-size pot bet. So I'm going to check here, take a freebie. Ooh, the nuts. Yeah, almost the nuts. You'd have to have 6-4. I'm going to bet a couple bucks here, see if he pays. Yeah, cool. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business. Fold. 3, no. Queen 2 is going to be a no. Ace 10 offsuit and the small blind. So this is probably just going to be a call. Call and probably play it pretty passive. Oh, I guess he's... Yeah, we're not calling a big raise with Ace 10 out of a position that's asking for punishment. So we get Queen High flush, so this is just going to be a call down probably. Don't see any reason to raise. It's good enough. Yeah, that's why you just call there. It's give him a chance to bluff. King 6 suited, we're going to raise. And that's a pretty good flop. We're going to go for... No, we're going to just bet it normal. Think about maybe doing a check raise, but... No, he didn't hit nothing. And... Nothing. Queen 3. Nope. Montana banana. Nope. Oh, King Queen again. Let's see if we can get in the winner's circle this time. Doyle Brunson's to the muck. Queen 4. That's a blind steal. Possible. Yep. We're going to go for the blind steal. Top pair. Looks good to get in for $3 if this guy wants to do it. So we'll start pushing that. And we're just gonna, since he's got $3, so you just put it all in now. Either get it in or get out. Because you're probably on a draw. Ace 7 offsuit under the gun raiser. We'll pass on that. King 10 suited. And pocket deuces. So we got a raise and a call. Hopefully there's... Oh, we got another reconnect. That sucks. Deuce. I will happily take your free card. Thank you. How about another? Yeah, still timing out. 10 cents. We'll pay 10 cents to spike a deuce. I'm not paying that one though. Got mid pair and a gut shot. Check behind. And so do a little thin value bet. Nope. You don't want to give me a penny. He said, that's not the flop for me. Ace Jack. I think we're going to go for the 3-bet here. See what happens. Got a call. We're going to continue with the aggression. I don't think this guy's going away that easy though. Oh, yeah. Bum, dun, dun. Busted. Okay, I really need to flop a set here. Come on. 777. Eesh. That's not really what I was hoping for. Nice 6 suited. Let's see, speculate. That looks good. We're going to lead out. That's a good flop for us to maybe don't. Oh, they're still checking. No way my 7s are good here. And we're going to keep up with the aggression. Beautiful. I'll happily check down here with 7s. I mean, there's just no way these can be good. Inconceivable. And that would be absolutely awesome if this checked down and I won $5 off of 7s here. Come on. Time them out. I want to check. I want to see. Okay, we got to take a bluff shot at this one. Yeah. Come on. I don't think the other 2 callers have a pair. I don't know. If they don't have a pair, what could they be possibly calling with? Oh, love it. All someone had to do is breathe on that pot. That is absolutely huge. There we go. Ace Queen on the button. Love it. We're going to go for the re-raise. No action. No love on that. And 6 deuce. Yuck. That was an easy decision. 8-3 suited. No. Getting a lot of rags now. Queen 8. 4-2. Might go with the blind still. Deuces. We're raising that. Gotta hit that deuce eventually. It's just gotta happen. I'm due. Oh, didn't need a deuce apparently. Just needed to breathe. Bill Brunson again. Yeah. $10-4. Might go for the blind steal with this one. If it gets to me without any... Yep, got to me unscathed. And we're going to call Kojak. And that's interesting. I'm going to lead with this. It looked like I hit big. That's a check. Now I got a pair, so I'm feeling pretty committed now. Gonna bet big. I think this guy's drawing for something, so we're gonna charge him a lot if he wants to continue. Nope, bye-bye. It's fine with me. King 8 suited is gonna raise. Oh, must have pissed him off last hand. Queen 8, nope. King 10 offsuit, looking to be the opener here, which is, I might have this opportunity. Looks like a good flop. So we're gonna continue with the aggression. Call. Definitely gonna continue to fire away with that card. Damn. And that one I probably, if the river card, if we would have called and the river card was kind of like a blank, I would have fired the triple barrel bluff with that. That's a good spot to do that. Really forces them to have to at least hit an ace to call all of them, or be a total calling station, which I don't think that guy is, so. Jack's limp re-raise, huh? A minute. Okay, well, we're gonna re-raise. And this one's gonna be a raise. That's really weird. Oh, I think he's got king, queen, or ace, king there. No need to make that big call there. And even if you are good with jacks there, then you have to dodge two more cards. So I don't know. Guy wants to keep jamming in like that. We can find a better spot to snap him off. This is a bluff. 6-4 suited. We're gonna mix this in. Trip nines. Well, we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna slow play this one. This guy's pretty aggressive. I don't think he has anything, though. So, we'll just take the pot, I guess. Pretty easy fold. Nothing. 4 deuce. Yuck. 7-3. We're gonna go for the blind steal. These guys have been pretty tight, so letting me get away with a lot of stealing, so all that little bit adds up after a while if you can continue to get it done. Jack 6. That looks like we're going to get a cheap flop. Not much. Try another cheap flop. Basically, I'm limping to get in here. I'm looking to really flop huge, otherwise get out. So I might call one small bet to try to improve, but I'm not looking to get too crazy with this hand. He did a limp, so he's probably got some kind of a... well, I guess I'm not drawing. Not looking to get involved with a big pot there. 7 deuce suited. Yeah, still not good enough to raise on the button. Ace 9, so I'm going to go for the re-raise here. Basically a 3-bet bluff. That's worked very nicely. Cool. King 5 suited. I got nothing, but let's see if he checks. Oh, he just gave it to me. Nice. That made it very easy. This is pretty much either ship it in or ship it out. Hopefully I'm good here. I don't know. 50-50. Oh my god. Flopped the nuts on me. Oh, well. That really sucks. That's where I wish you kind of had more chips, because then I could have called and maybe gotten away from it. A lot of times those shorter stacks like that, they're drawing. Nice king on 2 tables. Nice. Let's see if we can recover. Call in position here. This guy is taking forever to make a decision. That's a good flop for my 6-5. I like that. Nice checking. Okay, nice betting small. Oh, I'm gonna raise. I have my ace king. Let's see here. I got Jack 10. He raised. Suited, I'd probably play that, but offsuit, I don't really see the point without having the initiative. And 10-9 suited. Ace 7's gonna be a raise. Kings. That's a pretty easy bet. Ooh, that was close to being good there. Pocket jacks. All right. Let's see here. Got a limper. It's really not the greatest flop, but we're gonna take a stab. It's a dangerous flop there. That's a good flop for me on that one. Now we're gonna check behind. Let's see what this river's gonna be. This is not. Oh man. Feels like a bluff. Oh, way off on that call. Rough. Big lick suited. No. I bet the fives here. It's essentially an overpair. So. And that works very nicely. Probably should have laid down those jacks. Just the only thing I'm beating is an absolute bluff. And there's not a lot of bluffs in his range there. And that's a pretty quick call. So we're going to take a free card here. Hopefully we hit. Did not. Hopefully we check down now. That works for me. Trip threes. Bingo. And we're going to give him some rope here. Oh, I don't like that though. That's an action killer there. That's not what I had in mind. I had to check behind now. That really screwed up my plans. And now he's going to bet huge, so he's either got it or he doesn't. Wow, this sucks. Yeah, he has it. Jesus. Wow. That really sucks. Flop that good of a hand and have that happen. That's how it goes sometimes. See, I can hit a set with sixes here. The pot odds for 7-6 are good. Plus I have the button, which is good. No set. It's a pretty easy fold. Another easy fold. It's not the flop we're looking for, a 7-6 suited. So now we're kind of breaking even again. Let's start off winning, but cards are not cooperating with me right now. See it flop there. Oh my god. Total whiff. Yeah. For ace king suited, so clubs and hearts. Oh. Raise this guy up. And a bad flop there. That. And a flop there. And about that. I was hoping he'd have a ace with a weaker kicker there. Apparently had nothing.